Hey guys, in this course we will going to talk about WordPress. That means how you can install WordPress on the web hosting company. So as you all know that there are plenty of web hosting companies. So inside this course I will going to recommend my best web hosting companies that will going to help you a lot at a very affordable price. Okay, and also in case if you haven't have domain name, so how you can take one domain name. Okay, that is what we will also going to discuss here. So guys, with the help of WordPress you can create unlimited websites, okay, or you can create also different types of website. For example, you can create online course website like this, or you can create some e-commerce website like this, okay, very professional looking e-commerce website, or you can create blogging type of website. So there are plenty of different types of website which you can create very easily using WordPress. Okay, so we will going to cover each and everything about WordPress, how to install and set up WordPress, how to set up your domain name, and some cases this might happen that you have one domain name in some other company and web hosting in some another company. So how you can even connect that, that is also we will going to discuss inside this course. And along with that, the most amazing thing nowadays is the professional business email. Okay, so professional business emails are very much important to build trust in front of your customers. So that is what we will also going to cover, how you can create your business email address for absolutely free. Okay, so you can use it for all your business communications. Okay, so these are all the things we will going to discuss inside this course. And if you guys are interested to learn how to install WordPress on your web hosting, how to set up your domain, how to set up your WordPress website with that, and many more stuff like how to create business emails. And along with that we will also going to tell you about SSL, what is SSL certificate, okay, which you can see at very top. So why this type of lockup is very much important, and how you can set up this type of lock to make your connection secure, okay, for your website. So that is what we have also covered it. Practically we will going to teach you how you can even install the SSL certificate, okay. And along with that we will also going to teach you with only one domain name how you can create different and different or as many as website you want to create just with one domain name. That is also we will going to cover inside this course. So if you guys are interested, so just do enroll inside this course. I will see you guys inside this course. Okay, hey guys, so now we will first of all going to talk about hosting. Okay, what is hosting or a web hosting? So before we just go and set up how to buy and everything, let me just tell you in a very simple language what is hosting. So hosting means storage. Okay, now see, if you go to any websites, let's suppose we go to Apple's website, okay, and if we just open Apple's website, now all the website which you see basically use hosting. Okay, so hosting is very much important whether you want to install WordPress, whether you want to install some application. Okay, so for many purposes hosting is very much important. So in simple, hosting is storage. Suppose you have one website or you want to create one website, so whatever website you have or whatever website you want to create, of course in that website you will going to use images, okay, some text, some videos as well, some gif as well. So where all these items will going to store, it will going to store on your hosting or a web hosting. Okay, so hosting work as a storage for your website or application. So to make any website, you require hosting, because for your website you need to upload plenty of images, videos, files, many more to your website. Okay, so to store things in your website, you require hosting. Okay, so it's very simple, right? So now we will be purchasing hosting from Hostinger. Okay, so we have also provided the link in the lessons below description. Okay, so you can just check this video's description. We have provided you the link, okay, of Hostinger. We will going to offer you a discount, so just follow the lecture whatever I am teaching you. So first just go below in this video resources, you will going to get, or in video description you will going to get one link of Hostinger. You can just directly type hostinger.com slash Bing Commerce. If you use this link, so this link will going to take you to the accurate website where you will going to get lots of offer, or a big possibility that you will going to get offers, and it will take you to the same website according to your country. Okay, so wherever you are in, whether you are in USA, so this link will going to take you to the US hostinger website. If you are from India, so it will going to take you to the India hostinger website. So just use this link. I have provided the link in the video description, okay, or in the resources. You can just check this link and just click on this link. It will take you guys to the hostinger's website. Very simple. In my case, I am from India, so you can see I am from India, so it has taken me to hostinger.in, okay, automatically. So this is the power of the link. And if you want to purchase maybe for United Kingdom or some other country, you can even choose that. Okay, so for example, I want to buy from US, so it will going to take you to the hostinger.com, and everything is same. Okay, all the features and everything, whether you buy from any country, the procedure will be same. But to be frankly speaking, buy from your country, wherever your country hostinger is. So always use this link which I will going to tell you, that is hostinger.com/Bing Commerce. It will going to take you to the accurate country's website where you are living in. Okay, so what will going to happen? It will going to help you to make payment very easily, because for different countries they have for different payment gateways, right? So it's better to buy from your own country hostinger's website. Okay, so you can just purchase it easily, because I have seen some people from my country, they buy from UK, so payment get fail. Okay, sometimes they get problem that their money is deducted from their bank account, and they haven't received the service of hostinger. So this all happens. So it's a good idea to use the link. It will take you to the appropriate your country hostinger's website. Now whatever country you are purchasing in, the formula will be same. At very top you will see various hosting type. So hostinger, WordPress hosting is very common, or even you can take web hosting as well. Okay, so now I will going to take you or tell you how you can just buy web hosting, and inside this web hosting only you can upload your applications, your WordPress as well. So if you try to buy the WordPress hosting, so it will only going to optimize for WordPress, right? But in case in future if you want to add some applications, so for that purpose web hosting is a very good solution. And don't worry, inside web hosting also you can add your WordPress very easily, and it will work like a butter, okay, very smoothly. So always go with this web hosting plan. Okay, and after you will click on the web hosting, you will see various option. Of course, if you want to go with the cloud hosting as well, you can just go ahead. Procedures are 100% same. Okay, and here you can see, my friends, you will going to get three plans, that is single web hosting, premium web hosting, and business web hosting. Okay, so it's my always recommendation to buy the second plan. Okay, never buy the first plan, that is single web hosting, because you can create only one website or one application, so that is totally useless. You will not even going to get the domain as well. Okay, and there are plenty more disadvantage. You will going to not get plenty of stuff. Okay, you can just see all the features, and you can just find that you will only going to get the option to create two subdomains. Now what is this subdomains? We will going to talk about that in later on. You will not going to get a complete database. Okay, you can see it in yellow color. Okay, so these are all the problems you may face. Personally speaking, I have purchased the business web hosting, but I know that many of you guys don't even have money. So it's my recommendation, please go ahead with this second plan. Whatever hosting, from wherever hosting you are purchasing, never buy the first plan of any hosting company. Like from now we are just purchasing hosting from the hostinger, so always buy the second plan. Okay, or if you can buy more upper plan, it will be more good for you. Okay, because you can see if you buy more top plan, so you will going to get more storage, unlimited bandwidth, free domain as well. Okay, there are plenty more features that are very much common in the second and third plan. Okay, like you can see, you will going to get WordPress tagging tool and plenty more stuff. Okay, but we will going to go with the second plan. And of course you can, even if you want to buy the first plan as well, you can. I will not going to suggest you guys, but still if you want, you can. Procedures are almost same, 100% same, whether you buy for single web hosting, premium web hosting, or a business web hosting. So I will just click on this add to cart button. Okay, so just click on this button, then it will going to take you guys to the cart button. Okay, so let's wait. If you buy from any other country, so the procedures will be almost same. Okay, and from here, my friends, never buy the first one. Okay, always buy minimum of 12 months at least, because see, in 1 month, for every 1 month you will going to pay this much of amount. Okay, in US dollar, if you are from purchasing from US, so you will see it will be costly as compared to all of them. You can just multiply this amount by 12. Okay, for example, in my case, let me just do some calculator. Okay, calculator online. Okay, so here you can see 589, that is 589 multiply by 12 months. Okay, because per month it is costing you 589, and if you just see for 12 months, it will be 7068, which will be hell costly for you. But if you will buy for 12 months, so here you can see the pricing, it will only going to cost you this much of amount. Okay, so hope you guys are getting the idea clear. But of course, if you buy for more big plan, like in my case I have purchased for 48 months. Okay, so you can just save a good amount of money here. That means in every 4 month, or sorry, 4 year, you don't have to renew it. Okay, so my personal suggestion will be to go with a higher plan or a higher period if possible. Or if you don't have money, so at least go, and as I have told you, that buy the second plan and choose the period, at least second one. Okay, that is 12 months. At least 12 months you have to take if you purchasing hosting from any company. Okay, at least take for 12 months. But of course, if you want more benefits, of course you can just upgrade to the maximum one if you have money. And then for example, in my case, I will choose the 12 months. And from here you can just create your account. You can just put your email address, or you can just directly sign up using the Google or Facebook. Okay, so in my case I am taking with the Google, if it allows me. Sometimes Hostinger creates problem, and just give it permission, and then it will automatically going to create your Hostinger account, and you don't have to do anything. Okay, very simple. Let's wait. Okay, so it's done, and you have created your account. Everything is done. You have chosen the 12 months. But if you can go with the higher plan, you can. And then from here you will see this option of have a coupon code. So here you have to use the coupon Bing Commerce, everything in capital. Okay, just type this, that is Bing Commerce. See the spelling, Bing Commerce, and then you will see the magic. Just click on this apply button, and you will going to get good discount. Okay, all done. Then you just need to click on the submit secure payment. Okay, okay, so from here, my friends, you need to make payment. Of course, you can even go back, and there you will find the plenty of more other options. Like in our case, I have chosen Visa. You can even choose Google Pay, UPI, whatever you want to. Okay, so you can just choose it. Okay, in my case I will choose, let's say, UPI. You just need to make payment, that's it. Okay, so idea is that simple. So whatever payment you have chosen, just fill the information, your payment information, and just click on continue. So guys, after you will going to make payment, you just need to wait for few seconds. Okay, so Hostinger is loading. Just wait for few seconds, then click on the start now button. Then you just need to click on this option skip. I don't want the personalized experience for now. And from here again, click on this skip, create an empty website. And from here you can see that you will going to get the option to claim a free domain. Okay, so from here you can just select it. Okay, and you can just enter the domain. So in my case, I will going to enter a domain, let's say uh, my name only, Kunal Lonare, dot dot .com, okay, whatever it is available in .com. Just search for it, that whether that domain is available or not. So you can see that this domain is available, but for some reason, let's say if I just type here cuckoo courses, okay, and if from here if I choose it to .com, so whatever domain you may search, so this can say that this domain is already taken. So that means you have to choose some other domain, or you can just try to change the extension. For example, I can upload pw, and here most probably it will be available. So like that, you can just change the domain or change this extension from here. Okay, so in my case, I will just go ahead with Kunal Unhare, and from here I will going to choose basically dot xyz for an example. Okay, just search for this. Okay, it's also taken, so I will going to go with, let's say, .me. Okay, I can just search for this whether this domain is available. Okay, I can just go ahead with this domain. I can just click on this continue button. Okay, so from here you have to choose the primary information from where you are belong to. Choose that, put it to personal, company, it's up to you. I will choose it to personal for an example. And here you have to put all your details. Okay, so just fill the form, and after you fill the form, just click on finish registration. And also one more thing, guys, when you take the domain, so you will not going to get the free domain option in the first plan. So you might have seen that in the web hosting plan. So here you will not going to get the option of a free domain, you can see here. Okay, but as we have taken this plan, so here we are getting the free domain. But in case if you guys basically want to connect your external domain, maybe you have purchased from some other domain company like GoDaddy, Namecheap, so how you can connect with Hostinger, that is what I will also going to teach you. Okay, so you don't have to worry about anything. Then just click on this finish setup button. Okay, you can of course change the name server from here as well, it's totally up to you. Okay, but I will just go with the Asia, and let's wait for a few seconds. It is completing the initiating setup. Okay, so you just need to now hold on, and it will going to work for you. Okay, so you don't have to worry about anything. And after you see this, you just need to click on this manage site as well. Okay, that's it. So now, my friends, this is how you have set up your Hostinger account. And one more thing, if you ever want to visit your this Hostinger account, you just need to type hpanel dot hostinger dot com, hpanel dot hostinger dot com. Okay, just type this on your browser, everything in small, click on enter. It will take you to the Hostinger's dashboard. Okay, in future if you want to visit the backend of the Hostinger, so this is how you have to visit to the Hostinger's edge panel, or you might have heard about cPanel, but Hostinger has their own panel that is called as edge panel. Okay, so just type this hpanel.hostinger.com. It will take you to your Hostinger's website. That's it. Okay, and here you will also going to see ensure the security of your account stay updated. So just click on this send verification email, and it will only going to ask first time. Okay, it will just verify that whether we are legitimate or not. So just open your Gmail or whatever Yahoo panel and just verify it. Okay, whatever you are using basically. So here you will see Hostinger verify your email address. Just tap here and click on this verify email button. Okay, and it will going to verify your Hostinger's panel basically. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, I guess they have some problem going on. You don't have to worry. Again, just try to click here, or there might be some glitch with the company. Okay, so there is might some glitch with the company, but don't worry. This is how you can just set up your Hostinger account very easily, and you can just easily set up your Hostinger panel. Okay, so now we will going to talk about domain. So my friends, understand this one thing, that we will be setting up domain from the Namecheap. But if you have taken some hosting, so basically many hosting companies give you domain for free. Okay. Basically, for example, if you take some hosting plan, so here you will find that some, not only hostinger but many companies give you domain for absolutely free, so you don't have to purchase it. Okay, but sometimes this happen, maybe you have purchased plan where you will not going to get free domain, or maybe you have purchased domain from some other website, let's say GoDaddy, and if you want to connect that with your hosting company. Okay, so how you can do that? So each and everything will be taught here. So first, let's talk about how you can set up or purchase a domain name from Namecheap. And before we just go ahead with that, let me just explain you in a very simple what is domain basically. So my friends, domain is nothing but the address of website. So for example, if you want to visit to my house, so my house will going to have one unique address, and if I will going to give you the address of my house, then you can visit to my house, right? So similarly, every website has one unique address. Okay, every website has one unique address, and that address is called as domain. For example, if I want to visit Apple's website, so I will going to type apple.com. So this is the address or a domain of Apple company. Okay, so if I will click on apple.com, it will take me to the Apple's website. Similarly, you might have heard about the e-commerce brand called as Amazon. Okay, so if I will just type amazon.com, so this is the address of Amazon company, or I can say this is the domain of a Amazon company. Okay, so if I will type amazon.com and if I click on enter, it will take me to the Amazon's website. So hope you guys are understanding the concept of domain. So to make any website online, you need to have one domain name. Until and unless you will not going to have domain name, no one can access your website. Okay, because until and unless you will not going to have domain name, so people will not be able to type anything to visit your website, right? So that's why it's very much important to have one domain name. Okay, so now let's see how you can buy a domain name from Namecheap. So my friends, you just need to type my dash link.in slash name cheap. Okay, and I have also provided you this link in this video description box. Okay, or you can see in the videos resources tab, we have provided you this link. So just directly click on this link, or you can just type my dash link.in, everything in small. Okay, and you can directly visit to Namecheap's official website. Okay, and now from this website you can purchase whatever domain you want to. For example, I want to buy a domain for my brand, so I will just going to type the name, and I will click on the search button. Okay, or click on enter button, and then you guys will going to find all the necessary domains that are available. Okay, so you can see there are plenty of domain name that are available right now, right? This domain name is already registered. Okay, so I cannot purchase it, but there are many more domain. For example, kunallunari.live. Okay, this domain is also available. So let's take this domain. Okay, or whatever domain name you want, you can just simply search for that domain that is related to maybe your name or your brand name. Just search for it, and you will going to find all the available domains, and the domains which will be not available, it will say that this domain is already registered. Okay, that means it is taken by someone else, so you cannot purchase it. But for example, here you can see there are plenty more domain names that are available right now, and I can purchase that, right? Idea is that simple, my friends. Okay, so in this case, I will going to purchase this one, that is kunallunari.live, because it is available. So just for a dummy purpose, I will going to purchase this domain. So just click on this button called as add to cart button. Okay, so just click on this button, and you can see that here Namecheap will going to give you more options. Okay, that you want to get the web hosting or everything, but we don't have to do anything. You just need to click on this checkout button, which you can see up here at very down, or you can just view the item. just click on this checkout. Okay, so click on this checkout, which you can see at very bottom right side. So after you will click on that checkout button, Namecheap will going to take you here. Okay, and here you can see that they will going to provide you some domain privacy and everything. So right now they are saying that it's free, so of course you guys can take that, but sometimes they will not going to give you this for free, so make sure you just switch it off. Otherwise they will going to charge you extra on the on above this domain price. Okay, but right now it is saying free, so I will go ahead with this, and I will going to click on this confirm order. Okay, so make sure that you see the subtotal. Okay, and just click on this confirm order, and now it will going to ask you, do you already have account? So you can just log into your account and purchase it. But in case if you're a new like me, I am very much new to Namecheap, because I am teaching you guys how to do that. Okay, so just put all the informations here. Okay, for example, I can just put, or just put all the information, set your password, then click on create account and continue, and make sure you just tick mark this box as well. Okay, so my friends, after you will create your account, then you have to put your account content informations, basic information like your name, last name. Company name is optional. Okay, so there is no necessary to put the company name or a job title. You can just put all the informations like address, city, zip code, country. Okay, and you can even add your phone number, which is mandatory, but this fax number is totally optional. Okay, so you don't have to put it, you don't have to put it, it is totally optional. Okay, and put the remaining data, and after you will put that, click on this continue button. Okay, and my friends, after you will fill all the information, now you just need to put your payment method through which you can make payment basically. Okay, and after you will make payment, just click on this continue button, and then you can just confirm it, your subdomain, okay, everything, and then just click on this pay now button. Okay, and just wait for a few seconds. And you can see that you have finally purchased from the Namecheap. Okay, so here you can see your domain name and all the informations you can see on this page. Okay, so you can just click on this manage button to manage your domain. Okay, that's it. Okay, and if you again want to visit to the website, okay, so just search again for the link that is my dash link dot in slash Namecheap, and then you can again just go to the website. And if you ever want to see your domain name list, so just click on your account, which you can see here, just hover your cursor here, and then here you will see this option called as domain list. Okay, so just click on this button, right? So you can again just go to your domain management of that means whatever domain you have purchased from Namecheap, all that domain you can see under here. Okay, under domain list. So you can see right now I have purchased this kunalonai.live, so it is visible here. Okay, so my friends, this is how you can basically purchase your domain name from the Namecheap. Okay, so it is that simple, my friends. Okay, so it's very easy. Okay, and from this manage tab, you can just manage your domain name. You can just change their DNS record. Okay, you can even change the name servers as well. Okay, so basically here you can see the name server option. So many a times this happens that people sometimes take hosting from some other company. Okay, for example, we in our case, let me just also show you how you can integrate just with one example. Okay, so you will better going to understand. For example, let's suppose you have purchased hosting from hostinger. Okay, so from here you guys will going to see this option of a hosting. Okay, hosting. So sometimes this happen that we want to create a website, but our domain name is in Namecheap. Okay, but our web hosting is in some other company. In our example, it's hostinger. So or in all the cases, everywhere it is common, so you just need to click on this add website button. Okay, and now basically what I'm teaching you is how you can just connect your domain name which you have on Namecheap to your web hosting which you have on your hostinger. Okay, so for example, let me just go with the online store, and I can just click on escape and create an empty website. I can just click on this, and here you will see the option of use an existing domain, because in our case we have purchased the domain name from Namecheap, and in GoDaddy also the formula is 100% same. Okay, I will also going to tell you about the GoDaddy as well. Okay, okay, but the concept is very same. You just need to click on this select button. Okay, and whatever domain name you have purchased from Namecheap, so in our case we have purchased this domain, that is kunalunare.live. Okay, this is the domain. So whatever domain you have purchased, just copy that domain name and just right click here and click on paste and click on continue. Okay, so this is the domain name which we are connecting from Namecheap to our web hosting, and we can create the website. And after this will be done, basically hostinger or any web hosting company will going to give their name server. So hostinger has this name server, so whatever name server you will see, just copy this, right click on copy this one. Okay, go to Namecheap, and here you will see the option of a name server. So where you can just locate this, just go to account under domain list. Okay, let me just show you again. Go to account first, go to Namecheap website, then login or register, whatever it is, then just click on this domain list. Okay, and then you will see basically your domain name. So from here, this is your domain name, right? So you just need to click on this domain, or you can just click on this manage option which you can see here, and then you will see this option of a name servers. From here you can just select to custom DNS. Okay, just select to custom DNS, and whatever name server you have got from your hosting company. In our case it's Hostinger, so just right click on copy, go here, right click on paste the first name server. Similarly, go to the your hosting website, right click on copy, and then just go here, right click on paste. So you have pasted the name servers. That's it, this is what you need to do. And then just go basically, we have this save button here, I guess. Okay, wait, where is that button? It should be here, I guess. No redirect. uh, okay, I don't know whether these guys have clicked the option of as if. Okay, so it's here basically, sorry, it's here. You can see they have this tick mark button called as save. So just click on this button and it will be good to go. Okay, so this is what you need to do. And Namecheap says that DNS will take up to 48 hours. Okay, so maximum to maximum it takes 48 hours to connect your web hosting and domain name together. Okay, so after you do this, just click on this continue button, and boom, you have all done. And then just click on this manage site. Okay, let me just show you, and boom, you have got your hosting. Okay, your web hosting connected with your domain. So if you will just click on this hosting again for an example, so you can see now you have this kunalunare.live which you have purchased from Namecheap, and you have successfully connected with your web hosting. But to make it successfully connected, it may take sometime maximum to maximum 48 hours. So just be patient, and within 48 hours it will be connected. Okay, so relax, you don't have to worry about anything. So this is how, my friends, you can just buy a domain name from Namecheap, and this is how you can just connect your domain name to some other web hosting. In our example, we have shown you with the hostinger. And if you have purchased from GoDaddy as well, so concept is very simple, my friends. Let me just show you in short. Okay, let me just show you in very short. Whatever domain name you will, suppose you have purchased from GoDaddy, so you just need to click on this, and under my products you will see all your domain name listed basically. Okay, so whatever domain name you will see, or you want to connect with the web hosting, just click on this manage button. Okay, just wait. It is taking time. Okay, So from here, okay, or what you can do is that you can just go back, just for an example, just go back, and from here you can just directly click on this DNS button, which you can see up here. Okay, just click on that DNS button, and my friends, then here you will see the option of a name servers. Okay, change name servers. So you can just click on this change button. Okay, and as I have shown you, click on this enter my own name servers, and as I have shown you, like Hostinger has given us two name servers, right? So you, in case if you have domain name on GoDaddy, just for an example, but in our case it's, we have shown you with Namecheap how you can connect with Namecheap and web hosting. But in case if you have hosting from some other company and domain on GoDaddy, so in that case, you again have to click on this add website. Okay, and then it will again going to give you two name servers. You just need to paste the name servers here. Okay, and then click on save button, and you can successfully connect your domain name with your web hosting. So this is so simple. So this is what I just wanted to teach you, my friends, how you can purchase domain name on Namecheap, as well as we have also shown you how you can connect your domain name with your web hosting companies. Okay, so the procedures are very simple and it may take 48 hours. So just relax, you don't have to worry about anything. Within 48 hours it will be successfully connected with your web hosting and domain name 100%. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you, and this is all about this tutorial. Okay, so now guys, we will going to talk about SSL. Okay, so now what is SSL? So guys, it is a log on your website. Okay, so if you will just go to images, let me show you guys. Okay, so let me just show you with some website. So basically SSL certificate is very much important. Let me show you with the live example. Okay, for example, if you just go to the Namecheap's website, so here you will see that when you will click on left click on this log, or click on this log at very top on your browser, you will say namecheap.com connection is secure. This is because of SSL certificate. Okay, you can just also go to the Hostinger's website and you can see that it is showing that the connection is secure. If you just go to Apple's website, apple.com, so you will see that if you will click on this log, it is saying the connection is secure. So guys, this is because of SSL certificate. Okay, and if you will see on this website, so here there is no log, and this will going to show that your connection to this site is not secure. So it's very much important for us to put SSL certificate on our domain name. Okay, so for example, we have this domain name, okay, on Hostinger. Okay, so now let me just teach you how you can put the SSL certificate on your domain. So basically, if you have purchased your uh, that means purchase a web hosting from any company, so whatever company from where you have purchased the web hosting, so they must provide you SSL certificate for absolutely free. In our case, we have taught you to basically, we just teach all our students to purchase from Hostinger. So here Hostinger says that you can get unlimited free SSL. Okay, so that's the benefit. So for example, in our case, if you will just go to uh, you know hpanel.hostinger.com, so just for this example, and some all basically nowadays all company provide the SSL certificate. I'm not sure about GoDaddy, but majority of companies provide SSL certificate. Okay, so after you go to any of the web hosting, so in our case we have purchased from Hostinger, so you will see at very top we have this option called as SSL certificate. Okay, so automatically whenever you attach your domain name and web hosting together, so within 48 hours Hostinger automatically connect your uh, domain name with SSL certificate. Like you can see here, SSL certificate is showing active. That means on this domain name it is showing that it is active. Okay, but on this domain name which we have recently added within few minutes ago, So it is now showing it is failed, but you just need to not worry, you have to wait for 48 hours, and you just need to click on manage, and from here you just need to click on this reinstall button, okay, and click on this reinstall button. But as we have recently immediately added this domain name, so it may take 48 hours, okay, so max to max 24 to 48 hours, then automatically your SSL will be connected. So in our case right now it will show that it is not active. So you just after 48 hours or 24 hours, you just need to click on that same button which you can see here. Let me just show you guys. You just need to click on this manage button, and then you just need to reinstall your SSL certificate on your domain name. So it is that simple, okay. But nowadays Hostinger automatically put SSL certificate on the domain name after 24 to 48 hours. But in case if it will not going to do, you just simply need to click on this manage button as I have shown you, and after 24 to 48 hours when you connected your domain name with Hostinger, then you will see the option of a reinstall here, okay. So just click on reinstall button after 24 to 48 hours, and SSL certificate will be installed. So you can see SSL installation is failed. Why failed? Because we have recently purchased and connected our domain, so that's the reason it is showing it is failed to install. But if you try after 48 hours or 24 hours, even you can try after 24 hours. So if you will click on three dots and click on install, it will be connected, okay. So this is all about the SSL certificate, and this is how you can put SSL certificate on the domain name, okay. Now let's see how you can successfully install WordPress on Hostinger. So just go to hpanel.hostinger.com, okay, and then just go ahead to hosting, okay. So you will see at very top hosting, and from here you guys need to select your domain wherever you want to install WordPress, okay. So in my case I will just go with this domain name. So procedures are same for all the domain. Click on this manage button, and then from here you guys will basically going to see the plenty of options, okay. So my friends, here you can see the Hostinger has changed their basically look of their panel. So under website you guys will going to find WordPress, or you can see auto installer, okay. So just click on this auto installer, and from here also you can just choose whatever domain name, okay. So it's this one, okay. So for case if you want to change to this one, you can. And after you do this, click on this select button, okay, and after that just put your website title, okay, and put your administration email. So I will going to suggest you guys put your email and username same, and put the title, let's say demo, okay. And you can also set the password as well, okay, for your website. And then you just don't have to do anything in advance, okay. Just set your password and everything, and after you do this, just click on this next button, and then you have to don't do anything basically. Here also keep the details, by default select the language to English or whatever you want to, okay. It's totally up to you, of course. And after you do this, just click on this install button, and now your WordPress will be installed successfully, basically to your panel, okay, or on your domain name, okay. So you can just use it, okay. So let's wait for it to get installed, okay. Let's wait, and it's almost done, okay. So you can see it's done. Now you can see that WordPress is installed. You can of course go to your edge panel, and from here you can just edit the website. It will going to open your WordPress dashboard from the panel. But I will also going to tell you guys how you can even access your WordPress website without going to edge panel again again and again. Okay, so you just need to do one very simple thing. You just need to type whatever domain name you have. Okay, so in my case it's kunallunhare.me. Then you have to put slash mark, then you have to put wp, then just put hash and then write admin. Okay, so this front end you have to put your domain name, and after that you just have to put slash mark, and wp admin will always be common. That means whatever WordPress dashboard you want to go. So first type the domain name of that wherever you want to go to the backend of the WordPress. So just write the domain name of that, and at end always add wp admin. Okay, so suppose your domain name is xyz, then after xyz you will put slash mark wp dash admin. In my case my domain name is kunalhayat.me, then I will put the slash mark, then wp admin, and then click on enter. It will again take you to your WordPress dashboard. Okay, or it can ask you to put your username and password login details as well. Let me even show that to you. Okay, so let me just open this in a private window, and if I will click on enter, so it will going to ask your username and password. Okay, and then you just need to log in. That's it. Okay, so this is how you can just go to your WordPress dashboard. Okay, so first of all, you just need to do some basic settings. From these top screen options, you can just first of all untick all of them to make your WordPress website very neat and clean. Okay, like that. Even if you want to get something, so you can even of course do that. For example, you can enable the site health as well, but I generally keep all them off. Okay, and then you just need to go to settings. From the settings, okay, go to general, and from general make sure that everything is okay, and make sure always select this to anyone can register. Okay, and from here you can just of course choose your country time zone. If you're from India, so in India case you can just choose UTC 5:30 time zone. Okay, and make sure but you always select this membership to anyone can register. Okay, so this is very much important. Make sure you guys in your case it if it is untick, make sure you tick it. Okay, because it is very much important, and then just click on save changes. That's it. And from the general you will see the option of a permalink. So here you will see the option of a permalinks. Click on that button, and by default it will be selected to any of them, but you have to select to post name. You have to select to post name, and then click on save changes. Okay, so these are the main and most advantage or most important settings which you have to do. Okay, whenever you create your WordPress website. Okay, so these are the thing which I just wanted to teach you guys. Okay, and this is how you can basically install WordPress very easily to your hosting, web hosting. In our case it's Hostinger. Okay, so it is that simple, my friends. Okay, so now my friends, I will going to teach you how you can create subdomains. What is subdomains basically, and along with that I will also going to tell you how you can install WordPress on that. So in our case we are using Hostinger, so I will just going to teach you how you can basically install and activate subdomain, and what is subdomains, that is what I will also going to tell you. Okay, so now my friends, first understand what is subdomain. So guys, subdomains are basically the domain which is added in front of your main domain. Okay, so you can see Hostinger has their hostinger.com. So if you will just go to hostinger.com, okay, and click on enter, you will go to Hostinger website and just see the domain name is hostinger.com. Okay, but if you add some word in front of this domain name, like here I have added hpanel. So hpanel is subdomain of hostinger.com. Okay, so similarly you can create subdomains in front of your domain, and you can also create website using subdomain as well. Okay, For example, let me just show you with more example. For example, apple.com is the main website. Okay, apple.com is the main domain name. Okay, main domain name. But if I will click on, let's say, support, okay, if I will click on support, so now you can see what Apple has done. Apple has added support. Okay, so support Apple has added in front of their main domain, that is apple.com, and they have added support. So support is the subdomain of apple.com. Okay, so Apple has also made one support website within their main domain. So hope you guys are understanding the concept of how subdomain is and how you can basically create. That is also we will going to teach you right now. Okay, in our case, if you will see with our example, beingcommerce.in is our website. Okay, beingcommerce.in is our website. Okay, so beingcommerce.in is the main domain name. Okay, but with the same domain we have also created our e-commerce website as well, shop.beingcommerce.in. If you will click on enter, you will go to our e-commerce website. Okay, so you can see my main domain was beingcommerce.in. So with the beingcommerce.in I can install website or application on this domain name, on main domain name, and I can also use subdomain. So you can see shop I have added in front of my main domain. So shop.beingcommerce.in. So shop is the subdomain of beingcommerce.in, and in the subdomain also, that is shop.beingcommerce.in, you can also add your website or application as well. Okay, so hope you guys have understood what is the subdomain. So subdomain is nothing, it is the domain that is added in front of your main domain name. Okay, so it becomes subdomain. So here you can see hpanel. Here you will see hpanel.hostinger.com is the subdomain. That means hpanel is the subdomain of hostinger.com. Similarly, support.apple.com, that means support is the subdomain of apple.com. Similarly, here shop is the subdomain of beingcommerce.in. So similarly, you can add subdomain very easily on any web hosting. In our case, we are using Hostinger. So you just need to go to Hostinger's panel by typing hpanel.hostinger.com. Okay, now the benefit is that, my friends, you don't have to buy basically main domain again and again. So with the subdomain also you can create a website for free. Okay, so you don't have to buy the main domain name. That is the benefit. Okay, and you can create subdomain for free. Okay, but it depends basically. For example, if you will just go to Hostinger's website, so in their single plan they only allow to create I guess 2 domain name, I guess. Okay, they only allow 2 subdomains, but in this plan they allow 100 subdomains to create. So it depends on your web hosting company what offer they provide to you when you purchase their plan. Okay, so it's all depend on web hosting, but Hostinger allows, okay, to create subdomain. So let's see how you can create that. For example, you just need to go to your panel. Okay, whatever web hosting you have taken, so just go to their panel, or in our case it's Hostinger, so I will just go to hpanel.hostinger.com. I will click on this hosting button, and for example I want to create subdomain for this domain name, that is kunalnonari.me. So I can just click on manage, and from here, my friends, you will see the option of a domain. So click on this domain, and then here you guys will going to see the option of a subdomains. Okay, click on these subdomains, and now here you can just create the subdomain. For example, you can just write anything, shop, like in our case we have added shop. Okay, similarly you can just write, let's say, app. Some people make their application, so they write the app dot their main domain name. Okay, like Apple has written support.apple.com. So similarly, your main domain name is already written here, so you just need to add the front one. So you can even write support.kunalnonari.me, anything. Okay, so whatever domain name you have purchased, it will be already mentioned here. You just need to write the front word. Like edge panel, you can see edge panel, so edge panel you can write here, or For Apple, you can just write here support. In our case, we have written as a shop, so you can just write here shop, whatever you want to. You can even write for blog. Some people write here academy. Some people create their online course website, so they just write academy here. Okay, so it's totally depend on you, but right now I will going to go with, let's say shop. Okay, so I can just put the shop. So it's totally up to you, whatever subdomain you want to create. So just write the subdomain and then just click on create button. Okay, so I have created one subdomain, and I will also going to teach you how you can install WordPress on this subdomain. So let's see how you can install WordPress. So just go to WordPress. You will see this option of a WordPress now. So just go to overview, or you can even just go to website. Okay, and you can just go to auto installer from here. Okay, and from here you can just select WordPress. Okay, but now it's not giving. So from here what you can do is that you can just do a very simple thing, or just go here on the WordPress, click on this overview button. So to install the WordPress on your subdomain, so just click on this WordPress overview, and from here you guys will see the option install another WordPress. Okay, so click on install. And my friends, from here you basically have to first of all select your domain name. So in our case we have created the subdomain. Okay, so shop.kunalroy.me. so first select your subdomain. Okay, so here we have created this subdomain right now. So just select that subdomain first of all, and then click on install. Now it will going to show that the install WordPress on this particular subdomain, that is shop.beingcommerce.in. that means we are installing the subdomain on this particular, or sorry, we are installing the WordPress on this particular subdomain. Okay, so just same thing, just put whatever you want to. Okay, you can just set your passwords and everything. Okay, you can just set your email as well, and then click on next, and then click on install button. Okay, so I guess very simple, my friends. Okay, so just wait for a few seconds and the WordPress will be successfully installed inside your subdomain. Okay, and even you can create application with the subdomain as well. But hope you guys are understanding the concept. Same procedure, click on this edit website. You will directly go to the dashboard of this particular subdomain. Okay, under WordPress. So let's wait, it is redirecting, and you can see you have gone to the shop dot your domain name. Okay, in my case my domain is kunalonline.me, and in front we have added shop.kunalonline.me. so if you will just visit my site, so you can see the site name as shop.kunalonline.me. so it depends on whatever domain you have taken and whatever subdomain you have created. Okay, so you can see we have installed another WordPress on this domain, and this is the dashboard of the WordPress. So again, if you want to visit basically to your subdomain dashboard, so just type your subdomain. Okay, and at end you just need to put slash, then write WP, everything is small, then click on dash, then click on admin, click on enter, and then it will going to ask you your login and password which you have used while installing the WordPress. Just put that email and password, click on login, and then you can just access your WordPress dashboard. Okay, for the subdomain as well. So hope you guys are understanding the concept of what is subdomain, how you can install the subdomain on your web hosting. In our case it's Hostinger. Okay, and one more thing, if you want to create more subdomains, same procedure, just go to domains, click on subdomains. You can even add more. For example, I can just add, let's say, blog dot your domain name, click on create. Again you have created the second subdomain, you can see. Okay, now just go to WordPress, go to overview, and from here just select your domain name, subdomain name where you want to install WordPress. In my case I have selected blog.kunalonline.me. okay, and you can install it, same procedure. Okay, so this is how you can install WordPress on subdomain. So we have taught you in this video about what is subdomain, what are the advantage of subdomain, how you can install, and first of all how you can create the subdomain, and how you can install WordPress on subdomain. Okay, so hope you guys have understood the concept of subdomain. Okay, hey guys, now we will going to talk about the business email. Okay, so how you can create your email account or a business email account for your business or for your domain. So whatever domain name you have purchased, in my case you can say it's bingcommerce.in is my domain name. So I've added support at the rate bingcommerce.in. Basically our general emails are something like this. Okay, xyz@gmail.com. But in the business world this type of domain looks unprofessional. So if you're running some business, so it's very much important to create a personal or professional business email. So whatever domain name you have, suppose you have this domain name that is kunallonhare.me. So you can add support@kunallonhare.me, help@kunallonhare.me, and you can send your customer email through that particular business email. Okay, for example here you can see that we have this business email, and here you can see we have uh, this email name, let's say which is this one, that is bingcommerce@gmail.com. Okay, so now suppose you want to send some email to this particular Gmail. Okay, so you just need to click on this compose button, and I will also going to teach you how you can create the business email as well. Okay, so just see how it will going to work. First of all, you just need to paste your customer email, and you can just write hi customer, for an example, hello 123. Okay, and if you will click on this send button, okay, so now you will see that your customer will going to receive email. You can see support, hi customer, hello 123, and this email is from support@bingcommerce.in. so my customers can easily understand because my domain name is there, so they can easily see, okay, this particular email is from this brand. Okay, so it becomes very much professional, and customer can easily understand that this domain name is very much important. Okay, and if you will just go ahead and if you will just see to all basically famous company like Namecheap. Okay, so just see the email. It is not okay, so this is ad basically. Okay, let me just show you. You might have heard about Elementor. Okay, so just see, Elementor has their elementor.com, and in front of that they have some email format. Okay, like in our case it's support. So similarly Elementor has this team@news at email. I will also going to teach you how you can do that. For example, here you can see Teachable also has that email. Okay, so you can just see their email. Their main domain name is teachable.com, but in front of that they have added teachable@hello. Okay, so this is what you can even create. Okay, so it's very simple to create the email account, and you can even send the messages. So for example, you have sent to your customer, your customer can also reply you. So here they can send, hi, I received your message. Okay, click on send. Okay, so now you can see with my personal Gmail I've sent this to the support email. So you can just refresh from your panel. Okay, so it may take some 30 to 40 seconds to receive here. You don't have to worry, just refresh it, and you can see that your customer has sent you email, hi, I received your message. So this is how you can use your business email, and you can send emails to your customer, and it looks professional. So let's see how you can create that. So every web hosting provide you to create a business email account. Okay, for example, we are using Hostinger. So Hostinger also offers you that. Let me just see, hostinger.com/bingcommerce. Just go to this link and you will see the list of email accounts. So here you can see that Hostinger also allows to create business email. Okay, so let me show you guys. Okay, so here you can see in the first plan they only offer you to create one email account, but in other plan they can they will going to allow you to create 100 business email account. Okay, for absolutely free, and in the first one you can only create one email account for absolutely free. Okay, so how you can set up that? So you just need to go to your hostinger's account. So first of all, you have to of course purchase this plan, and if you have already purchased the plan, just go to their edgepanel.com. Okay, and from here you will be redirected to the dashboard. Just go to the hosting now. So on whatever domain you want to install, you can. So for example, I want to install the email on this domain. That means I want to create the business email through this domain name. I will click on manage, and then you will see the option of email. So just click on this drop down, click on email account, and from here my friends, you will see the options of your various domain. Okay, so you can even create your business email account for your subdomain as well, but in our case I will just go with this first one. Okay, but procedures are same for all. Click on this manage button, and here you will see the option of a free. So just click on this free one, select it, and write the email name. For example, you can just say support, okay, at the rate your domain name. Okay, and even you can just set some password. Okay, okay, so just set the password with one number. It should contain one number, one lowercase letter, okay, one symbol, one uppercase letter, only Latin letters. Okay, and then just click on this create, but click on this create, and you have successfully created that. Okay, so now what you need to do is that here you don't have to do anything. So just click on this complete button, and then you will see that support at the rate your domain name. Okay, so you can send your customer email through this particular email ID. Okay, you can just click on this webmail, or you can just directly go to mail dot hostinger com. Okay, everything in small. Just type mail.hostinger.com, click on enter, and you just need to put the email name. Basically in our case this is this one, and you can just set the password. That means whatever password you have used to create your email account, so you just need to put that same details here, your email and your that password for this email. And after you do this, just click on login. It will take you to the dashboard of your business email account, and from here you guys can send email and receive email from your customer. So hope you guys have understood what is the business email, and what are the advantage of the business email, and how you can create one business email account, and how you can send and receive email through your business email account. And you can also use this email account in your website support page, okay, as well. So your customers can contact you on this email through your website support page as well. That's it. Okay, so hope you guys have understood how everything works very easily, okay, with the business email account. Now guys, it's very much important to understand that you have installed the WordPress. Now how you can make website. So guys, just go to the website called as cuckoocourses.com. Okay, so this is our official website. Okay, now the benefit of the Cuckoo courses is very much. If you will just go to the courses tab, click on this courses tab. Okay, and now if you will go on the courses tab, here my friends, you will going to find option of a WordPress. Okay, so if you will see here, you will going to get the option of either WordPress or a web development. So just click on this web development, and then you will find plenty of courses that are related to WordPress, like how you can build WordPress website inside a cloud hosting. Okay, and there are plenty more courses like how you can create affiliate marketing program or system with WordPress, how you can create digital marketing agency website with WordPress, how you can make Facebook like website with WordPress, how you can use and design with Elementor and WordPress, how you can create a personal blogging and portfolio website with WordPress, how you can create affiliate website with WordPress, how you can create drop shipping website with WordPress, how you can create e-commerce with WordPress, e-commerce website with WordPress, how you can create online course website with WordPress, how you can increase the performance of WordPress, how you can create income making blogging website with WordPress. So guys, these are all the courses that are available with the Kuku courses plan. Okay, so if you guys are interested to learn a plenty of stuff you can do with the WordPress, so you can of course enroll inside this course. And not only with WordPress, you will going to get plenty of other courses on design, entrepreneurship, 3D and animation, graphic design development, and every month we add approx 2 to 3 new courses. Okay, so this website is complete based on knowledge website. And not only the courses, if you will just go to the home page, so under our 150 e-commerce assets we also provide that. Okay, so you will going to get premium softwares. You can see if you will just click here, so you will going to get Adobe, okay, Wonder Scale, Coral Draw, Filmora, okay, KindMaster, and all the popular premium softwares, premium ebooks, okay, 4,000 plus ebooks and 330,000 plus email marketing packages you will going to get. Okay, famous online, more famous online courses and books you will going to get, more digital marketing bonus like email marketing tools you will going to get, SEO tools you will going to get, and plenty more. Okay, you will also going to get graphic bundles as well. You will also going to get premium WordPress themes and plugins, and even Elementor is also included. Okay, so we also provide you lifetime updates as well. So this, I can say this website, that is kukucourses.com, is 100% amazing website. You just simply need to go to the sign up button, and from here you guys can just put your username, email, you can set your first name, last name, and set your password. And from here you can see the lifetime plan is very much popular, because our we have in just past 1 month only we have acquired around 800 customers who have taken the lifetime plan. Okay, so it's very popular. Our website is totally new and popular with lots of benefits as well. If you guys are interested, you can just go ahead and you can just enroll to our plan. This will going to help you a lot. Okay, you just need to search on Google, that is Kuku courses. Okay, click on enter, and boom, you will come to this website, Kuku courses. And from here on this website you can just go ahead and you can just enroll to our membership. That's it. Okay, and lifetime plan is very much popular. Of course, you guys can even go with the lifetime plan as well. Okay,